What in the world is this? Welcome back, guys. It is Wes. I am Midgard Axe. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys have had an awesome week. We are getting ready to hit the weekend, and I may have lied in my last review video about it being summer. It is currently 60 degrees outside, and I have no idea. It's Virginia. You know, if you don't like the weather away today, it'll change, okay? That's just how it is over here on the East Coast. And I'm literally right next to the water, which makes it worse. Sorry about the jet noise, guys, and the helicopter noises. If you do hear it, we're kind of around a lot of military bases. I would rather hear it than not. Prior military dude, so I appreciate hearing that noise. So, the Stihl hatchet. If you guys haven't seen my short, you're in for a very, very surprising thing. Watch this. I can do magic and just rip this head off. What in the world is this? Okay, let's get into this thing. First off, unlike the Estwing, the Stihl comes with, I'm going to try to put this thing back together, rubber bit cover. Okay. Yeah, so it comes with this rubber bit cover. You know, that thing's going to deteriorate or cut. Actually, it actually has already. It's literally cut. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this thing here. If you guys haven't seen the short, 3 throws. 3. Good throws. I didn't miss. Sunk this into the target every time. Didn't hit the handle, didn't throw some weird throw. I sunk it 3 times, and on the 3rd throw, it was literally sitting in the target like this. If you see in the short, I walk up to it because I notice that it's sitting like this, and I'm like, what's going on with that? I go to pull it out, and I see it moving, and then I just kind of just give it a little pop, and it comes off. Yeah, so that was my experience. I got 3 throws with it. I'm not going to ding Stihl for the wood. Guys, I understand that wood handles, you can't, this is another video I'm going to make, okay? We only have limited visibility on handles when we buy them. We can only look at certain things. Grain orientation, grain runout, and the density of the handle. Now that the head is off, I can really feel the density of this handle. It is light. It is too light, in my opinion. I like, when I go looking for handles, if I buy just a handle for a head, I will pick through handles. I like finding handles with a little bit of weight to them. It seems that the ones that seem to be a little bit lighter seem to have issues. Do they have issues every time? Of course not. But I want my handle a little bit heavier, okay? I found that the denser handles, the ones that are a little bit lighter, seem to have issues, in my opinion, in my experience, okay? And I have broke a lot of handles and hafted a lot of handles, so take that, you know, with a grain of salt. But that's just my experience, and I'm going to pass that information along to you. Guys, I could fix this. There was a comment made on the short that I did on this video, which was, I don't remember exactly what the person said. I get what he's trying to say, which was, if you know what you're doing, you could easily fix this. Well, I know what I'm doing. However, here's my opinion on this. I am not going to take the time to work on a handle that breaks after 2 or 3 throws, because I can tell you right now, had I taken this and chopped wood with it, it would have broke too. And in my experience and my opinion, if a handle breaks that quick, this thing is compromised, and I'm not messing with it. It can go. I'm just, if you guys have like a handle that was passed down, or an axe that was passed down from like a relative, or you have an axe handle that was like a workhorse and it split or crack, I totally understand fixing that. But I'm not going to spend an ounce of time fixing a handle that broke after 2 or 3 throws, good throws at that too. To me, this handle is compromised, and it was compromised from the start. So why would I put any time in this? It doesn't make sense. I did notice, and in my short, I did talk about the thickness of this handle. For some reason, a lot of manufacturers are putting these huge, thick handles on their axes and their hatchets now, apparently. I don't understand why. I really don't. That really, in my opinion, in my experience, it really, I think it's just a feel-good thing. I'll be honest. I think they do that to make people feel good. Oh, I got this really thick piece of wood in my hand. It's not going to break. Now, mind you, this is ash. It is a hardwood, and it will break. I mean, hickory breaks too, but here's a good example of ash breaking. And for some of you may know this, some of you may not. When ash tends to break, it tends to snap. Where hickory splinters and you'll get cracks, and you'll get the fibers all, fibers a little bit tighter, and it'll crack, and you'll kind of have like, you'll have that rigidity still in there with hickory, where with ash you won't. It normally just cracks, okay? So we had that working against us with ash handles. I've used ash handles before, and they've been great. But this one literally snapped in half, as you can see in the short in this video. First of all, of course, when you buy this Stihl, it comes with 100 markings. Don't hit the pole with a hammer. Don't use it to. It looks like a don't split a wood with it. Wear eye protection and boot protection. Okay, well that's great and all. And then they put 1,000 stickers on here, warnings. And then of course it comes with the woodcutter camp / forestry hatchet sticker on it. Guys, come on. Like, this is a little bit much. We don't need all this. If you want to send us to your website with a simple tag saying go to the website and read all this, we don't need all this. Number two, I don't understand what's going on with this paint on the end here. And I don't understand what this is. Okay, this right here, it's like I don't know what that is. When I threw it, the 3 times I did throw it, I kept feeling that slap up against my wrist, the bottom, the pad of my hand here, and I was like, what is that? It's just whatever this mess is down here. I don't know what that is, and it's literally on this side too. It's like a paint, like, was pushed up while it was wet. I don't know. Still, get rid of this. If you want to paint your head, cool. We don't need it on the handle. And then another thing I noticed too, guys, which a lot of manufacturers do, and which is put this polyurethane coating on the wood. I get why they do it, because they want to make it look clean in the store. I cannot stand that mess. I wish they would stop doing that. Just leave it plain. Hire somebody in the store to go in there and wipe it down or something. I don't know. We don't want polyurethane on our wood, okay? Because all of us, what do? We normally get it. We go and we sand it off. So, don't put it on there. Just leave it natural and put some linseed oil on there and leave it like it is. We don't need this. They did put a steel barrel wedge in at the top. And I did notice, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, when you look at German axes, they tend not to, the ones that I've seen anyway, they normally will stop before they come above the eye of the axe head. This one actually comes above it, which I was kind of impressed that they displayed it proud over top of the axe head, which is kind of new for me, seeing that in a German axe. Usually they stop. Like I said, they stop and then, it's just flat here. But they took the handle above and splayed it over, which was nice. And they did use a hardwood wedge in there. It looks like they probably just used an ash wedge in there, which is great, cool. But the reason why I'm not going to rehalf this axe is because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. And I've got it. I noticed this before it broke. Look at that. Look at the forging on this axe. The bit is literally sitting like this. And it is, let me see if I can get it. It's straight. I mean, it was like, and it's not the way it's hafted. It's the bit. You can see it. It's literally like this. Okay. I'm not messing with it, guys. Okay. This was a $40-some axe. Compared to the Estwing, which I understand this is wood, but Estwing had, at least it had a sheath. This came with some rubber thing, I understand that this is a one-off axe. I went to the store and bought it, and you guys out there may have a Stihl hatchet or a Stihl axe, and it may work great. And I understand that sometimes there are duds. And I'm not knocking Stihl for the wood, okay? I understand that wood breaks. But what I am knocking them for is the fact that the forging on this is literally completely off, and I'm not going to haft and spend time hafting this axe when the bit is literally sitting like this. It just doesn't make sense to me. With that being said, you guys might have better luck with Stihl axes or Stihl hatchets. I'm going to not be able to recommend this to you guys just because I went through about 5 of these, and this was literally the best one I could find, if that means anything to you. So I would tend to recommend you guys go somewhere else for something like this. And to be completely honest with you, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not holding back. No one's buying me. No one's paying for me. I am not going to be bought with my opinion. I would stay away from their axes in its entirety, because they did have I believe it's the forestry axe, which has like a 24-inch handle. Those were worse than this. Every single one of them. The bits like this. The pole was weird. It was just I don't know who's doing their QC over there, but they may want to consider redoing their QC, because this thing right here is just atrocious. I would be ashamed. I would be ashamed to put my name on this axe. I really would. I am not sending this axe to you guys. I refuse to. Not doing it. Not sending this to you guys at all. Period. I'm not doing it. So it can just go to the wayside. It can just stay wherever. I'm just not messing with it. I'm not sending it to you. I might rehaft it and use it as a throwing axe and see how the head works out, but I refuse to send it to you. I'm not doing it. I'm going to bring you guys something I think is going to be a little bit better. This is the Council Tool. I believe it is the 15.5-inch Camp Carver. Of course, it's got a beard in it. Of course, I'm going to buy one with a beard in it. This thing is really cool looking. 15.5-inch hatchet. I believe it's called the Camp Carver. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's got like a hammer pole, and you can tell that the hammer pole has been tempered from the. You can see the temper discoloration back here. So that's kind of cool that it's tempered back here on the pole. And then the bit is pretty sharp. I'm not going to tell you anything else about it though, because this is going to be a full review, a full can you throw a Council Tool Camp Carver. So guys, stay tuned. Make a video on this instead of that Stihl. That can go. And I can't wait to make a review on this for you guys. I think it's going to do great. But I could be wrong. I haven't thrown it yet. I have used it a little bit chopping, but I haven't thrown it yet. So let's see what it does and go from there. Sorry that I let you guys down with the Stihl. I don't like giving people bad news. I don't like things like that. However, I will promise you guys going forward, whether I get 500 subscribers or 10,000, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. However, I will always be honest with you guys on all of my reviews, on everything that I tell you guys. I believe in everything that I say. I believe in everything that I'm giving you guys. And I promise you, I will never, ever, ever, ever be bought. My opinion, the way that I throw, all my, what you call it, can't remember now. All of my opinions will be of my own. Integrity is a big thing to me, and I will never push a product that I don't believe in. Just wait. Just wait. I'm getting into a lot of good stuff. And there's going to be some good things, and there's going to be some bad things. Don't care. I'm giving you guys true, real information. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I really appreciate the people that are watching my videos, getting some use out of my information. I'm trying to be a little versatile, so hang in there with me. If you guys have anything that you want to say to me, like if you want to give me any information or want to maybe suggest an axe for me to review, just put it in the comment section. I'm reading your guys' comments. There's not very many yet, but if you guys put it in the comment section, hey, review this axe. If I don't have a ton of subscribers yet, but for the ones that are subscribed to me, If you guys want to see something, put it in the comment section. I'm here for y'all that are already subscribed to me. So if you want to see something, put it down. I'll go buy it and we'll throw it. Not a problem. I can do that all day long, okay? So thanks for all the support. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I hope that we can grow this channel and get it pretty big. I'm sure I'll do different things as time goes on. But until next time, guys, see you.